My dear, do you have even the slightest idea how truly beautiful you are? I wish you could see yourself the way I see you, not just through the lens of physical beauty, but for the extraordinary light you carry within. You don't need to wear any makeup or add anything extra to enhance your appearance. You, just as you are breathtaking. Your natural beauty is something no cosmetic product could ever replicate. Your smile, so genuine, so radiant, is the most powerful accessory you can ever wear. It lights up the room, touches hearts, and leaves a lasting impression on anyone lucky enough to see it. When you smile, it's not just your lips that move, your whole face lights up with warmth, kindness, and grace. Every outfit you wear, you elevate. It's not the dress that makes you look good, it's you who makes the dress look stunning. You carry yourself with such natural elegance that it's impossible not to be captivated. But what truly takes my breath away is the way you walk through life with your head held high, your posture graceful, and your eyes meeting the world with quiet strength. That confidence, that inner calm, that self-assurance, it makes you more beautiful than any magazine cover model. When you speak, there's a sincerity in your voice that makes people listen. You don't just talk, you connect. You make people feel seen, heard, and valued. There are times I know you feel unsure of yourself, times when you look at others and compare, and for a moment, you might believe you're not as attractive or as impressive. It's during those moments that I wish more than anything that you could see yourself through my eyes. Because if you did, you would never question your beauty, your worth, or your place in this world again. You are a masterpiece, one that can't be duplicated or improved upon. Wherever you go, people take notice. You carry a sweet, positive energy that draws others in. It's not loud or flashy, it's soft, comforting, and magnetic. People may not always say it, but they feel it. Many admire you from a distance, hoping to catch your attention, drawn by your kindness and authenticity. You're not only beautiful on the outside, your mind is sharp, your thoughts deep, and your heart full of compassion. You are the perfect balance of beauty, intelligence, and heart. You're the full package, someone who inspires others not just by appearance, but by the way you think, the way you care, and the way you live. Your kindness is evident in the smallest of gestures, in the way you treat everyone with equal respect regardless of who they are or where they come from. That quality alone makes you stand out in a world where people often judge based on status or appearance. You lift others up. You make people feel worthy, and that is such a rare and precious gift. Your heart is more valuable than the most precious diamond. It shines with honesty, love, and compassion. Yet, I know that sometimes you don't realize just how special you are. Sometimes you listen to the wrong voices, the critical ones, the jealous ones, the ones that try to dim your light. Please, don't let those voices get into your heart. People who criticize or belittle you are often struggling with their own insecurities. They see the light you carry, and they can't help but feel small in comparison. So, instead of admiring you, they try to bring you down. But their words do not define you. You are not the sum of their jealousy or negativity. You are a divine soul, a rare gem in this world. You are so incredibly beautiful, so effortlessly stunning, that sometimes it leaves me speechless. Just being around you makes my heart race. Every time you walk into the room, it feels like the world slows down. I try to look away, but I can't. You draw me in, again and again. And it's not just how you look, it's your spirit, your energy, the warmth in your eyes, and the honesty in your smile. You are everything I've ever looked for, everything I didn't even know I needed. I can't imagine finding someone more perfect for me. Please, never change who you are to fit anyone's idea of what you should be. You are enough, more than enough, just as you are. You don't need to become anyone else. Your natural self is more beautiful than any polished version of someone you think the world expects. I love you in your most unfiltered, raw, and genuine moments. That's when you shine the brightest. Your imperfections, your quirks, your laughter, even your silences, they are all part of what makes you so uniquely beautiful. I feel so incredibly blessed, so unbelievably lucky, to be the one who gets to love you. You are my heart's greatest treasure, and I will never stop reminding you of how wonderful, how radiant, how deeply loved you truly are. I promise you that I will be with you through all the ups and downs that life may bring. When the world feels too heavy, and the weight of emotions becomes too much to bear, know that you won't have to carry it alone. I will be your constant, your quiet companion in the storm. Even when others fail to understand what you're going through or misread your silence, I will try to understand what lies behind your words and even in the pauses between them. I will listen, not just with my ears, but with my heart. And if ever the circumstances of life don't allow me to be physically by your side, please know that my thoughts, my spirit, and my love will still surround you. I will never allow you to feel alone in this vast world. My presence might not always be visible, but it will always be real. You will never have to doubt where you stand with me. I'll always be the first to reach out when you need help, the first to notice when something is wrong, and the first to remind you that you matter. My arms will always be open for you, for comfort, for reassurance, or simply for a silent hug that speaks 1,000 words. I promise never to let you down. You are incredibly important to me, more than I can fully express in words. I will always be here, a steady hand in your moments of need. I hope deep down you carry the unshakable knowledge that there is someone out there who is always on your side, someone who wants to see you win, someone who is never too far to call on. Don't ever hesitate to let me know when you need me. I mean it when I say I am at your service, no matter the time or reason. If your heart feels heavy, I want to be the one to hold you until it feels lighter. If you're ever discouraged, I'll be your loudest cheerleader and your quiet motivator, whatever you need in that moment. If you're facing battles you're too tired to fight alone, I'll stand beside you and face them with you. I won't let you go through life's trials on your own. That, to me, is what love really means, not grand gestures, not perfect moments, but being there in the darkest hours, offering light in whatever way I can. I don't need to be a part of your joy to feel fulfilled. I don't need to be by your side in celebration to feel connected to you. But I do hope that when your heart aches, when the nights feel too long, or when life feels overwhelming, you will reach out to me. I want to be the one you trust enough to let in during your lowest moments. Even if we go months or years without speaking, and you've been thriving and busy and building your beautiful life, I will never be upset. But if ever the weight becomes too much, I hope you'll remember me. Just send a message. Just say a word. I'll come running. I want to be your safe place. I want you to know that you are deeply, unconditionally important to someone. I want to remind you that no matter how much time passes or how far apart we are, my heart still holds space for you. I may not have all the answers to your problems, but I will offer you unwavering support and presence in your struggle. I won't ask you to be strong all the time. I won't expect you to always have it together. You can break down with me. You can be real. You can be vulnerable. And I will not flinch, I will only hold you closer. I know that life is uncertain, and none of us can predict what the future holds. Our paths may diverge, we may walk different journeys, experience different milestones, and grow in different directions. But that doesn't change what we can be to each other. Promise me this, in your sorrow, don't forget me. Don't assume you're a burden. Don't overthink your pain. Don't silence yourself with the fear that I may have moved on or forgotten you. I haven't. I won't. I keep my promises. And I promise you now, with all the sincerity in my heart, that I will always be there for you, as long as life allows me to be. You matter more to me than anything else in this world. That's not just a feeling, it's a commitment. I understand that we might not share the same daily routines or walk side by side, but we can still be each other's support. We don't need proximity to stay connected. Emotional closeness doesn't rely on distance. If you ever feel comfortable enough to share your pain, your fears, your doubts, I will feel honored. You don't need to have the right words. You don't need to have a solution. Just let me be there. Just give me the chance to sit with you in your sadness and stand with you in your healing. That's all I ask. Let me be that person for you, because I already am, whether you realize it or not.